This is my October mini swap album for Trade Rin Scrapper. The theme was Celebrate Womanhood, and I chose to use a piece of prose by Maya Angelou called Phenomenal Woman. I've used a hair tie and shank button closure for the front, and this is a gatefold album. I've done a binding that is just a book binding for both sides because it is a gatefold album. And this is the back of the album. I haven't signed the album yet, but I will before I send it to Deanna. And I have some Tammy flowers on the front, and of course it says Phenomenal Woman. And when you open it up, there's an inner page, an inner cover, and I've used some puzzle pieces, and I've put some vintage ladies on there and a little bit of bling. And on this side, I got another puzzle piece, and I start with the prose. Pretty woman, wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to fit a fashion model size, but when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. And this is the tag for that page. And I hope that Deanna will put pictures of her mother, her grandmother, her friends, her aunts, or whatever in this book. And I've tried to use the reflection of Maya Angelou's prose in my embellishments of the pages. And this is the inside of the inner cover, and this is the tag that I've used for that. Again, kind of a simple tag. Hopefully Deanna will be able to put pictures. I've used that vintage look that Rach0113 has a tutorial on, and these are just flowers that I've glimmer misted. I've used a variety of papers on this album. I've used some K & Company, I've used some DC die cuts with a view, I've used some graphic 45s, I've used a little stick pin. This is the first gate page, and I've put a little stick pin here that says Heritage, a little stick pin here that says Family, and these are the tags for in there, opportunities to put pictures and journaling, a little bit of bling. This is the journaling spot for that. And I put this album together in a little different way. I didn't want the gatefold pages to meet in the center, so I gave myself 2 inches between the gatefold pages. And so, of course, you turn the pages, and then you have, this is the next page. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. And this is the tag that I choose on that, or that I made for that page. It says Live, and again, very simple on the back, and just a little clip. And this is the other part of the gate page. It says Soar. I've used some flourishes on that page. And these are Tim Holtz adage tags, I believe they're called. And I love this picture. I thought that reflected, it's in the reach of my arms and the span of my hips. I just love these full-figured women. And this is the first gate page. This is a little acetate that I've cut out and made the little tag area. Again, very simple tags. I started to line all of these tags, and then I thought that perhaps the journaling might be, I didn't know what you would be using for journaling, so I only lined one tag and opted not to line the rest. And on the inside pages, I've just put an opportunity for a little mini layout, of course, on the inside of the bags. I've used craft paper as kind of the base for all of my tags and that sort of thing. And so that obviously just goes inside this, and there's so much room in one of these bags to add a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So you move that tag, and then you come to another page, and I've put, this is actually has acetate, and it's a functional frame. That's the front and the back. an opportunity for journaling, and I affixed this wired ribbon to a piece of acetate so it would facilitate the picture frame going in and out more easily. And then this is the opportunity. This is the page that I did for mini layout that could go in this bag. And then you turn that page, and then there's another gate page. And we come over here, and we have a little Gibson Girl. I think that is a Gibson Girl image, and these are the tags for this page. These are buttons for my mother's button box, and some lace that I glimmer misted. Again, buttons for my mother's button box. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. They swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. And so I use this Gibson Girl picture for that. I thought that was kind of a good for that. And then you come across here, and on this side I've got these tags, and again these are buttons for my mother's button box. And another, there's two little pockets here, simple little tags. And then another opportunity here, I've done this tag goes in this. This is one of those little corner pieces that I've got a little corner envelope underneath. And the back of that tag, an opportunity to mount a picture or whatever. And then on the center would be this book is kind of big and kind of hard to get in the space of my camera. And then these are the gatefold pages, and on each of these I put a little I made this little coin envelope out of the craft paper and put the little vintage look. These are Tim Holtz, and this one says story and this one says play. Again, it's a little coin envelope. At the end I could put little secrets in or whatever. And these are the gatefold pages of the paper bags.